So continuing with the FM02028 Chinese carbon frame build, we're going to fit the bottom bracket. This is a BB30 type with the outboard bearings. They're pretty good really. You have to screw these in, so there's a left and right thread. So first thing we want to do is the bottom bracket, and we're going to use a torque wrench, and this takes a torque. It's quite a wide range. It will take from 35 to 49 Newton meters. So I'll stick the torque wrench, let's take 40. Just the torque wrench, and I've got a bit of thread lock. So first of all we start off putting a bit of thread lock into the thread. We take the long side, and this is the left thread. You saw that the actual bottom bracket was fairly clean to begin with, and it screws in pretty easily. It's a good effort. So just hand tighten that. Then we'll move around to the other side. So here we are on the other side. A bit more thread lock. So this helps lubricate when you tie up, and this screws in the usual way around. And I've got the part tool for tightening this up. That just slots on there. And we just tighten to the torque setting. If we can. There we go. So that's at 40 Newton meters, and we repeat on the other side. So this is a chain set which goes in this side, and that's a Hollowtech clamp. This has come pre-greased, but we may as well put a bit more grease on before we put it in place. So that just slides on there. So that's now in place. It's quite a push to get it in, and we'll go around and look at the other side. So this is the non-drive side crank, and you see it slots onto this spline here, and it's got nuts, Allen key bolts, which then tighten it down onto the spline. So first thing, this can only go in one orientation. We slide that onto there, and then we have to put this cup on. This has to be done up very lightly. It has to be done up before. That's fine. And then we do up these bolts, one side and then the other side. And just starting off with an Allen key, working both ways. These need to be rechecked after you've gone for a long ride. It'll be worth taking an Allen key with you as well on the ride, just in case they come loose for some reason. And the torque setting on these is about 12 Newton meters, which isn't a lot. So I'm now going to switch to my torque wrench, which we're going to set down at 12, and set it for a normal thread. again. There we go, that's good to go on that side. And good to go on that side. You could probably just do this with an Allen key and just judge the tightness, or feel what it's like. Yeah, that's fairly tight. Okay, there you go, so that's your Hollowtech crank fitted.